There's a look from Air Tracker 5 earlier tonight showing what's left after a house exploded in East Cleveland. And right now, a man is still in the hospital. The state fire marshal's office just left that scene, collecting evidence that may help them determine a cause.
News 5's Homa Bash live on scene. Homa, what have you learned?
Rob, Frank, police telling us right now they are treating this as a crime scene. Detectives are questioning two people right now who they think might know more about what happened. All day long, we have seen people picking up the pieces, boarding up these broken windows, all of them asking what could have caused such an explosion.
When I looked at the aerial view, it almost looked like a hurricane damage.
The destruction from the air and from the ground is devastating beyond what anyone living here has ever seen.
It tore out windows, knocked out doors, and like I said, people could hear it or felt it from 4 or 5 streets over.
It is so widespread that East Cleveland's police chief says when they walked the neighboring streets, they found hundreds of homes with some form of damage.
Ranging anywhere from broken windows to actual, like I said, structural damage.
Right now, authorities are treating this home explosion as a crime scene. Heavy equipment brought in to move debris so that investigators from the state fire marshal's office could hand sift through what's left to find any evidence.
At this time, the state fire marshals has explosion investigators will take on those tasks.
One woman was killed, her identity still not released. A man named Craig Kelly is currently in the burn unit at Metro Health. The home was supposed to be empty. It had just been sold in May, and the new owners had yet to move in. So why those two were inside at the time of the explosion, their relationship, all of that still unanswered at this hour.
I've got a whole team of detectives out there right now trying to answer that question. And as soon as I get that answer, I'll let you know.
So it was terrible. To hear that sound, it was really terrible.
Jeff Kilgore has lived on Forest Grove for 40 years. It is less than a mile away from Primrose Avenue, where another house explosion shook the neighborhood just last month. Did you feel that one?
Yeah, I felt slightly. You like, what was that? Yeah, slightly. We felt that slightly.
This one?
No, this one, everybody came out. I mean, everybody on the whole street came out on their porch. That's how bad it was.
Again, East Cleveland police are right now questioning two people who they think might have more information, but at this point, no one has been charged. The state fire marshal's office, they're offering a $5,000 reward for any information. The Red Cross will have a shelter open overnight to help some of these families that have been displaced. Live in East Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.
And Homa Dominion Gas says it did not find any indication of a gas leak at that home or any surrounding homes. East Cleveland firefighters say they had also not received any recent calls about previous gas leaks in that area.